I have eczema on my face. What do I do? Are you struggling with eczema on your face? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna show you how to get over that flare fast. I'm gonna show you the protocol that I go through, and I'm also gonna tell you the things to avoid. That sounds like something you're interested in? Keep watching. Are you one of the few? Well, this is the channel for you. I am clearly one of the few. I am currently dealing with eye eczema on this side. You know what, at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you how I did this protocol, and I'm gonna go from looking like this to something a little bit more normal. Eczema is something that it ebbs and flows. You're on a roller coaster. You're gonna have highs, you're gonna have lows until you're healed. But in the meantime, you gotta thrive. And I'm all about thriving. I've got some really interesting and effective ways to help overcome eczema on the face, because you know what? I think having face eczema is one of the hardest to deal with. So I'm gonna help you out. So the very first thing that you're gonna do to get rid of your facial eczema fast is you're gonna fast. You are gonna fast. You are gonna stop eating. You're gonna fast from eating. You're gonna fast from life. We're going on a pause. And the reason you need to do this is because when you stop eating, your body gets an opportunity to heal itself. And I know that this isn't necessarily like the advice you want to hear, but it's the advice you need to hear. This is like day 3 of my flare, and you know, I've tried all the other things like moisturizing, and I'm like, yeah, it's not working. It's time to go through the protocol, because I actually got to go on a trip soon, and I don't want to deal with this on my trip. No. So fasting, this is how this is gonna work, okay? You are not gonna eat for 3 days. I know. If you have, listen, first of all, consult your doctor, okay? I am not a doctor. I'm just giving you my eczema advice, okay? Contact your doctor, see if that works with all your other health issues and concerns, whatever the case is. But this is, in a perfect world, you're not gonna eat for 3 days. There's different ways you can do this. Maybe you can't just not eat for 3 days. So then you're gonna do OMAD, 1 meal a day. You're gonna eat a very basic, simple diet. All right, nothing fancy if you're gonna eat the 1 meal a day. But the whole idea is to rein in your diet for 3 days and see how your skin does. Give your body a chance to stop worrying about digesting and just healing your body. We're gonna stop eating for 3 days. Drink water, please and thank you. Hydrate yourself. Don't drink a bunch of sugary beverages and be like, well, I'm not eating. No, that's eating through liquid form, okay? So you're not going to eat for 3 days. And I know you're thinking, how, like maybe for some of you, you've never even not eaten for 1 day. Never mind. 3, do 1 day first, and pay close attention to your skin. Please make sure you stay hydrated. Don't do things to get your body, like don't go working out and tiring yourself out. This is like a 3-day fast, as in we're fasting from life. We're gonna bring everything down. This is what you do when you look like this, or worse. You know, this is last. We've tried everything else. Now we're gonna do this because we're tired and we need to clear our skin fast. Second element of the fast is you're gonna fast from products. The reason I'm struggling to smile is because I don't have any product on my face. I'm feeling very crusty and cracky, and you know, look at it. Look at that. So we're really giving our body a reset and just a break from everything, from irritation. When you are looking like this, okay? Body is just, it needs a break. Your body, my body needs a break right now. So that is what we're gonna give her through this, okay? But don't worry, we're not gonna stay looking like this. Now that we know we're fasting from food, we're fasting from products, what's the next thing we gotta fast from? Life. So how do we do that? Well, basically, you are going to kind of go on a bit of a hiatus. Now, this whole heal your facial flare fast thing, you need to pick when you're gonna do this. It might work better on a weekend. However, you can do this and still go to work, because first of all, the light in my eye, you don't realize how much you move your eye until, well, it looks like this. It hurts to move it. So when it's covered, now I'm not like squinting because of the light, right? So that feels much better. Okay, I've lost my train of thought. Let's regroup. It's stressful to have to explain it. It's stressful to, you know, you might not feel good about how you look. I'm at the point, yes, like I'm confidently on the internet looking like this. I don't really care, but I don't prefer it. I don't want to look this way. So for 3 days, I'm not planning anything, okay? I'm just gonna bring my stress levels down. I'm not gonna worry about hanging out with people. I'm gonna keep my life very simple. So during this 3-day fast, okay, from food, products, life, okay, take a hiatus. Take a hiatus. If you have the option to work from home, work from home. If you still got to go to work, then maybe during your lunch breaks, you go hide in your car, or you go, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be available to everything and everyone during this time. You're just going to take some time for yourself to just sort of regroup, do the things you need to do. People that have eczema, our cortisol levels are high. So when we're flaring, it's even higher, and that causes inflammation, and we're trying to deflammate. What is the opposite of inflammation? Deflation. Yes, we need deflation. So we're going to deflate our lifestyles just for 3 days. Okay, so some other tips to kind of get you through this like 3-day period is that you need to detach from your eczema, detach from what it looks like. You kind of got to just, oh, well. I will say something that has helped me greatly is ever since I stopped wearing makeup. And if you want to go check out my no makeup video, you can see that. Now, the funny thing is, in that video, I looked great. That was a season I was looking great. And it's like, a lot of times you hear people on the internet and they're like, oh yeah, no makeup. And you know, my eczema gave me confidence. I'm the person saying that. But you don't get to see them through the hard time. And obviously it's hard times that got them to that point. And so this is actually my first time since really starting this channel feeling like I'm having a flare that's like really frustrating me. And I was like, this is a perfect opportunity for you guys to see that like, it doesn't have to ruin your life, the fact that you're having this flare. A lot of times our identity is so rooted in what we look like. And if you have eczema, rooting your identity and your appearance is silly because, I mean, 5 days ago, I didn't look like this. My appearance is very unpredictable because I have eczema. I have to root my personality in something much deeper, in something that has substance that I can count on who I actually am. And that's something that I think has been a great benefit of having eczema. I've been able to learn who is Victoria. So after we fasted from food and we fasted from products and we fasted from people and life and just taken a 3-day hiatus, you're going to assess your skin. Now, if right now my skin, it's going into the dry and crusty stage, but this morning it was red inflamed. So you guys know my favorite phrase, okay? If it's dry and crusty, lotion is a musty. If it's red and inflamed, from products we abstain. So right now, because my eyes were red and inflamed this morning, I am abstaining from products for a period of time. When I come out of this 3 days, which I'm gonna show you, then we're gonna go into hydration mode, right? That is if my skin is ready. So you'll know if your skin is ready if all the inflammation is down, and once you do put on a moisturizer, you don't get red and inflamed again. If you do notice you're red and inflamed again, it could be because of 2 things. Either number 1, you actually legit have an irritation to the product that you're using, or number 2, your body just wasn't ready yet. You need to fast further. If you have to fast further from products, just try another day. Or you can try another product, but don't go trying to put product on again until you've waited another day, if that makes sense. 3 days in, the day comes and you're gonna put on your moisturizer. What you're gonna notice is that all of this, or whatever part of you, it's gonna be very dry, and you're gonna notice when you get in the shower, if you go like this, it's like peeling off, like it's ready, it's coming off. And the hope is that you'll have nicer skin underneath that's ready to be moisturized, okay? So you're gonna pick your product and you're gonna hydrate it. Hydrate that face of yours, drink lots of water, collagen water with chlorophyll. You know, that's my green elixir. It ain't easy being green. You are going to hydrate your face. Typically, I have a 5-step skincare regimen, but when you're coming out of that fast, you're just gonna use one product for a couple of days. And you're just gonna because we want to keep it simple. We wanna make sure that nothing is aggravating or irritating the skin, and we're gonna go from there. So, and then we'll build. You know how they have like elimination diets? This is like an elimination skincare routine where you're just gonna bring things in one at a time after a facial eczema flare. And you're gonna start with the most simple ingredients. Everyone has a different regime. For myself, I'm gonna pick the Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion when I go back to putting on creams on my face, but typically my favorite holy grail product is aloe vera gel mixed with glycerin. I just think that after I'm gonna be so crusty that I'm probably gonna need more than that. So I'm gonna start with that moisturizer and I'm gonna use that for a couple of days. Stay tuned. From this point onward in the video, I'm gonna actually show you like what I look like myself going through this process, because I think it's important that you learn to thrive and just deal with things in real time. I don't always want to come on here and like after it's all said and done and be like, oh yeah, like this is what I look like. You can watch the process with me, and I want you to see that I am still gonna have a good day. I'm still gonna have a good time. I even jumped on a call today, meeting with someone I've never even met before to talk about a really cool eczema app. Shout out to them if they know who they are. And I didn't have makeup. You know, I don't look like America's Top Model, but I was like, I'm still gonna show up because I'm Victoria. I have something inside to offer that I believe that can shine brighter. No, for real, the sun. That can shine brighter than what my skin looks like. And that, if there's anything that you can take away from these videos, anything that I want you to take away is who you are on the inside can shine brighter than your skin. And I really want your skin to win. I want you to get over this facial flare. I want to get over this facial flare. But in the meantime, we got to put our shades on, man, and live our life, right? All right. This is day 1 of the protocol. Not eating, not putting anything on my face. This is the best lighting that I think shows all my beautiful cracks. So stay tuned till tomorrow and I'll let you see how it looks. All right, I promised you guys crusties. This is the crusty phase. This is probably the worst it's gonna get. All right, so that about wraps up today's segment on how to deal with facial eczema.